going to do a little bit of dialoguing and talking. It seems like the longer I get here, the longer I've been here, you guys are getting more comfortable with talking. So we're going to talk. Okay. That's a picture of who or what? Jesus. Okay, that's a picture of Jesus. And you know what this is an object of? This is from our home manger scene at home on top of our TV. This is from my office in the office where if you don't meddle around and move. People are still moving my antlers around. Just so you know, I know. So you know I know. I know you're messing around with my stuff and you keep moving it. I'm just letting you know. I am OCD. I do notice it. Okay, so depending on where this is at in my office, when you find it, what is this? What are these objects? What do these represent? Shepherds. Shepherds. These are shepherds. What do shepherds do? Watch over their sheep. They shepherd. So they watch over their sheep. What else do they do to shepherd their sheep, watch over their sheep? In other words, what are the activities they do to help watch over and shepherd their sheep? Some of it was mentioned in the Old Testament reading, but there's other things as well. You can phone in too. Did somebody phone a friend? They can too. Whoever that is, they can answer. Is that you, Marion? No, I don't know. I heard it over here somewhere, I thought. All right, anyway, it doesn't matter. So what is this shepherd doing? He's holding the sheep. They're holding a lamb. So they hold little ones. You know why would they hold a little lamb? What are the reasons they would hold a little lamb? Okay, one example would be escaped is interesting. Wandered away. Escape, get him. So, for whatever reason, he need to get this sheep and hold it for a while. And so he carries it. It either wandered away or escaped or whatever it was or got chased away. Anyways, he carries this sheep. Now, I'm going to say something to you a little brutal tonight, but sometimes if this sheep would keep wandering away, sometimes the shepherds were known to, and I've told this to the confirmation students, do they remember? Remember about this? You go, oh yeah. Ready? Here it is. He would break a leg on the sheep and then mend it and then carry it, and that little sheep would learn to be comfortable and safe and stay near the shepherd. And then as it got stronger, he'd put it on its feet and he'd let it learn to walk, and that little sheep would no longer escape or wander away. He would stay near the shepherd. And so sometimes they did that. That's caring for the sheep. That's watching over the sheep. That's shepherding the sheep. What else does a shepherd do? Protect them from the wolves. Guard them from the wolves and the lions and the bear, as David said to the Philistine. You come at me with sword, I come at you in the Spirit of the Lord, and he's going to give me power to slay you, you Philistine dog, just like I did the bear and the lion when he was a shepherd boy watching over the sheep. What else do they do? Think of Psalm 23. Lead them to good pastures. So good pastures, he would, for the spring season, the winter season, he would lead the sheep and they would follow, and he'd bring them to the good pasture land to eat good food, just like we did tonight. That was good. I had all soups on my plate tonight, plus the soup in my bowl. So, what else? If they get lost, he goes after them. Okay, fill us in. Oh, so you picked him up? Oh, I see what you're saying. You didn't pick up the little lambs if you saw the buck by, because he would see that and think you're trying to hurt him, and he would ram you. Got it. Ram you? Isn't that interesting? Ram you? Sheep, ram, goat. Thank you, Bob, for saying that. So you were really careful when you did pick up the little lambs. So you didn't get rammed by a sheep. The buck. Okay, this is fun. I don't know about you. I'm awake. One more thing. One more. What's another thing a shepherd does for the sheep? Psalm 23. What? Oh, that's Psalm 23? Yeah, anoints the head with oil. I was thinking, the Lord is my shepherd. Huh? The bugs. The mosquitoes. He anoints their heads with oil. He's got a story. Go ahead, Bob. Hear you. Okay. Sheep walked over the cliff. Okay, we're about ready for the project. Good one. I thought it when you said, I had a story. Yeah, is this a joke? I was going to ask you that. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. Lead me beside quiet waters. Why? Sheep are easily upset, distressed. They go crazy when they don't need to. Does that sound familiar? We go crazy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Is Jesus a shepherd? Does he watch over us? Does he break our legs? Not literally, but figuratively. Does he protect us from the wolves? From the bear and the lion? Does he make us lie down in green pastures? Does he bring us to quiet waters? Does he restore our soul? The Lord is my shepherd, shall not want. If we would just believe that first statement, we wouldn't have to do anything else of Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. Game over. Ready? Drop the mic. I shall not be in want. Why? The rest of the psalm goes on and explains why the Lord is my shepherd. I don't need anything. Because all the things he does for me. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the quiet waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'm going to fear no evil because you're with me. Your rod, your staff, they protect me. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy, it follows me. Everywhere I go, all the days of my life, I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The Lord is my shepherd. Amen. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm done with that, huh? He's your shepherd. How did he protect you and me from the wolves and the bears and the lions and the thieves? That's another thing they do. He protects us from the thieves. How did Jesus do that? Can you say that loud? Did everybody hear her?
By dying on the cross, laying his life down, and rising again. And giving us
all of it, not just dying on the cross. Jesus didn't just die on the cross to rescue us from the evil one, the enemy, the evil one, the wolves, the lion, the bear, and the thief. He didn't just die on the cross. Yes, he gave up his life, that authority he had. He says, God gave me the authority to lay down my life and to raise it back up again. No one takes my life from me. I give it up freely. That's the shepherd. And he rose again from the grave so that we and the world would know beyond a shadow of a doubt, the Lord is our shepherd. Tonight, we're going in. We're going to do some talking. And we're going to talk about the shepherd and who he is and what he does. And what does it mean for us today? Amen? Amen. Ready? Let's go.